Imagine you're in the financial aid office or you're reading your email. You have received the message. You have been rewarded $1,056 in financial aid. Your friends say, have no fear, your credit card is here. Imagine you're at the end of the month reading your bank statement and you ask yourself, where did my money go? I am here to answer that question. I am majoring in accounting in Swedish college. After my father's death, I became very interested in knowing where my money was going and where it was coming from. I'm here talking about 3 ways we can manage our money. 1. Avoid debt. 2. Keep a record. And 3. Make a budget. First, avoid unnecessary debt. Control your initial reaction. That will take you very far in avoiding unnecessary debt. In the book, Questions Young People Ask, Answers at Work, Volume 2, page 160, there is a list of suggestions you may want to apply if you have a credit card. Here's one. Keep track of your purchases and carefully match them to your monthly statements to be sure that you've been charged only for purchases you've made. Here's another. I like this one. Never lend your credit card, even to a friend. End quote. That's just asking for trouble. Beware of anyone who tells you to buy on credit or take out a loan. In the United States, according to the Wall Street Journal, a student with a loan graduates with on average $33,000 debt. I have been talking about debt. Now, I will be talking about what creates debt, purchases. Second, keeping a record is managing our money. According about 2,000 years ago, Jesus said in Luke 14:28 the following. Luke 14:28. For example, who of you wanting to build a tower does not first sit down and calculate the expense to see if he has enough to complete it? We must calculate the expense or count our purchases. Try the following for at least a month. List all our purchases. 1. How much? And 2. Why we spent it. Here's a list of accounts you may want to try. These don't have to be yours. The one I use the most is food, which may total to $1,000 or more every month. I have been talking about purchases or costs that happened in the past. Now I'll be talking about planning for purchases in the future. Third, make a budget. That's managing our money in the best way. A budget is a plan for how we'll spend our money. A budget, so we don't fall into debt. A budget has 3 lists. For the following. 1. Income. 2. Budget for expenses. And 3. Actual amount spent. Notice this monthly budget from the book, Questions Young People Ask, Answers at Work, Volume 2, page 163. And remember the following. In the first column, list and total your income, your allowance from your parents or a part-time job, wages. In the second column, list and total your budget for expenses. In the third column, list and total your actual amount spent during the month. Do that during the month. You find that you're spending more than you expected, or your debt is increasing, lower on-time spending, pay your debts, stay in control. I have been talking about making a plan or a budget. Now, let's review what we discussed. If we steer clear from unnecessary debt, equip a record of our expenses, and create a monthly budget, we'll control our money. We will control our money. And the money won't control us. Thank you.